So my name is Enid Ortiz. I'm from Tampa, Florida. I auditioned for The Voice through an open call that they had in Atlanta. I've done music all my life. I come from a musically inclined family, and I figured I'd give my dream one more shot. And so I auditioned, and here I am. I started singing when I was 5 years old. My father was a musician pretty much as I was growing up, so that pretty much inspired me to pursue music. For a large chunk of my life, I did not pursue music professionally. Of course, growing up as a child, you don't really think about things like that, but that's when I started writing music. And then when I got into my late teen years, I started writing more music, posting covers online, things like that, just try to expose myself a little bit more. I never really had the courage or the confidence to make myself a known presence in the music industry until I joined my band a few years ago. And pretty much at this point, I'm just trying to break out as my own person and do the music that I love to do, which is soul R&B, and just kind of bring that vibe back to the world. And I feel like this is my next shot at doing what I love. Some of my top supporters or fans are definitely my family, and have some really great friends that have been there with me throughout the whole journey. My number one fan has to be my little brother, Giovanni. He inspires me every day to be a better version of myself musically and personally. He himself is he's growing up to be a musician, just turned 18, so I see myself in him. He's advanced farther than I have in all the years that I was doing music in just a small time, because I am his inspiration and he is mine. So he is my number one fan. And of course, my nieces and nephews, all my friends that have pushed me to be who I want to be. Those are my main support group. I never really thought I would make it this far in the show, to be quite honest with you. The moment that I saw the chair turn was literally the last second possible that the chair could turn before it could turn. So for me, it was a wave of emotions. I was pretty much almost done performing my song, and I'd say maybe, excuse me, maybe about 10 seconds before my song was over, I kind of just told myself, you know, this has been a nice little journey. I've met a lot of great people. I kind of came to terms that I wouldn't make it to the next step of all of this. And I was singing my last note, and I was taking my last possible breath. Blake turned around, and when I saw him and I saw his face, I pretty much it was like a dream coming true right before my eyes. Like, I just couldn't believe it. I remember jumping, doing some kind of jumpy, spinny thingy on stage. It was very surreal, and just to see his face, it was like that rebirth, like that second chance all over again for me. So my main inspiration throughout the years has been Adele, just because she does music like I want to do music. I want to sing music for the ears of people, for the soul, to touch them, to move them, to, if they're in a certain place in their life, they can listen to my voice and listen to my words and kind of know that it's okay. Because I've been through a lot of ridicule and discrimination through my whole life, and I feel like Adele has gone through a lot of things, not as personal as my issues, but her music has helped me a lot, cope through a lot of things, and I hope that my music can help others as well. Well, I believe The Voice is definitely an opportunity that can take you wherever you allow it to take you. For me, I do stick to just a genre of soul R&B and like pop, but I am open to many other genres because music is a universal thing. I feel as if you can't just stick yourself in one category. You have to make sure you're versatile, because there's all sorts of audiences that you want to appeal to. So being on The Voice, I know that we are going to be performing lots of other genres of music, and I'm very excited to just expand my knowledge and my experience, and just everything that comes along with this whole process is beautiful. So I'm just ready to dip my toes in whatever comes my way.